diamond in that party.
He's got his
season finale, right?
Paul Stanley.
Yeah.
You sold that to the guy, right?
Season finale, guys.
We are season finale. We're gonna talk a little bit more about
the ever-loving Hulk.
But
Yeah.
before we get into that, on our trusty supercomputer,
It says right here.
it says Captain America is alive.
He's gonna be coming back.
As
What the?
How was that?
that right there.
Hey, who fired that optic blast?
So for those of you guys at home that didn't know, Captain America's been dead for
A little while now. What's the point of dying if you don't plan on coming back? Then if you're a hero, you just might as well stay alive. Hey?
Now that is
You know what I mean, though?
that is so deep.
Businessman. He's got a mind.
You
He's
know
got a
what,
mind.
guys?
So
Let's talk about some Red Hulk.
Let's talk about some Red Hulk.
It's-
He's on the scene. He's running around rampant.
Well,
What do you
let's-
think of that, boys?
okay.
Let's
Wait,
Running amok.
Let's
A Red
open it up.
Hulk.
It's Jeph Loeb, Ed McGuinness.
Yeah.
Right. Most people at home may remember the Hulk as this green character that's on your T-shirt right now.
Yes.
The Hulk.
For the
that's what I
most
know.
part, if you've seen the movies and such, and in this recent storyline, just to kind of give everyone a little background, the Hulk is red,
Yes.
and it's really wow.
But that's not the
Incredible.
only Hulk.
Go ahead.
I was gonna set up a story for you.
Please,
See,
because I was going to ask that.
one of the reasons Robert is here is because he wants to know, should he be reading these comics or not? So we're kind of like selling these to you, right?
Well,
It's
you're
almost-
letting me know whether or not I'm going to waste my time with the Red Hulk, which I'm a little skeptical about
Well-
already. But at the same time, I'd love to hear a little bit more about it.
Wait, do you like the Hulk?
As a person, not really.
Do you
but
like him as a character?
As a character, I like his pecs. I like his beefiness.
Yes.
I like how he can take
Now-
stuff down.
Take that
Yeah.
and add red.
No, it's not doing it for me right now. But
Who
I'm joking.
doesn't want to read
Let
that?
me just say,
I do.
Addiction and
I
a
wanna
killing
read it.
streak, too.
Okay.
So it's basically a mystery as to who the Red Hulk is.
if I can discuss it, first of all, let me say I do love the art.
Okay.
I love it. Ed
So do
McGuinness's art, excellent.
Yep.
I don't know. You can see BJ. I know you weren't allowed to look at the comics.
No,
but
no,
you
I
can
wasn't
see the
allowed
cover,
to.
that
I wasn't
one
even
cover.
allowed to touch it actually.
Yeah,
but
you can see.
But that's okay. I can see by the cover, the art is amazing.
Yeah.
You know what? Don't be most covers, and for you viewers at home that are maybe not into comic books or buying comics, or you
Or
wanna
just
buy,
want we want to start. There's a lot of us out there like me
or you wanna
that
start.
look like me that
Yes.
want to start.
Yes, yes.
Way to keep it on track.
When I read the first issue, I went in expecting it to be honest, terrible because it's written by Jeph Loeb, whom I don't like at all. I don't like Jeph Loeb. The first issue had a little bit of promise because of the mystery. Who killed the Abomination with a gun?
Right.
Who has the footprints of the Hulk?
Right.
Basically, they thought it was the Hulk. Then they realized, no, it's not the Hulk. It's the Red Hulk. It's a Hulk that's red.
Right.
And
But-
that's big enough to
and-
have a gun that's the size of a building.
And who's the Red Hulk? Now, when you get to the sixth issue, you still don't know who the Red Hulk is, despite all these red herrings, which sort of bothered me a little bit. But I also, beyond that, I found, just as usual with Jeph Loeb, I found the dialogue really annoying. Like when they're reconstructing the murder at the beginning, and She-Hulk is like, "You would so not block that
Right.
punch,"
Yeah,
and it's just
there
like,
is-
come on. And anyway, to me, it just seemed like more of the same from Jeph Loeb. I didn't like that. And then as the story went on, I realized Jeph Loeb isn't even, to me, writing a story. He's a kid playing in a sandbox with his toys. Who's going to fight now? You know what? We get to the end of issue 3 and the Avengers come in. The end of issue 4, Thor comes in. The end of issue 5, this guy comes in. And so basically the cliffhanger of every single issue is the introduction of a new character to fight the Red Hulk. And that's
won't
it. That's really
disagree
all
with
this
that.
story is to me. I don't recommend this at all. Not at all.
You know how big the Hulk is?
Yeah, he's
And
pretty big
Apparently, there is a gun
that he can hold on to.
that he can get his fingers that are
His-
probably this big around.
Oh, they're bigger than that.
Who would have built a gun big enough for a Hulk that's really not the Hulk, that's really red, that's going to be an angry person?
Did you solve that mystery when you came to the conclusion of these
Yes,
books?
I did. I took the books and I gave them to my 3-year-old son to color on with his crayons.
Can I touch those ones?
Yes, those.
Did he color Hulk green?
Would you recommend this?
Yes, I would.
And why?
Why? Because for those who are interested in the Hulk, although it is not the best of Hulk stories, it is a hearkening back to the glory days, and you're getting some of the dialogue that is familiar to the Hulk.
Like Hulk smash.
Well, yes, and others.
I'd have to disagree about the going back to the 70s and the heyday and stuff, because not in any of those issues was Lou Ferrigno mentioned. He was not illustrated at all.
Dan,
He wasn't in it.
come on now.
That's all I'm saying.
Lou Ferrigno, for those who don't know, I'll let you know. Lou Ferrigno is not the Hulk.
You know, I was talking to Tim Muir the other day.
My bad.
He was saying he was wondering how the Hulk could possibly talk in this comic, and that's one reason he didn't want to buy it. What do you have to
The
say
Hulk
to
can
that?
talk?
Yeah.
How can the
I didn't know
Hulk
the Hulk
talk?
could talk.
The Gray
but-
Hulk
How
can
does-
talk. I know that for
People,
a fact.
the Hulk.
Wait, slow down. A gray
The
Hulk?
Hulk
But I don't want
talks-
to go there. Okay.
The Hulk talked for nearly 40 years, at least 20 years, up until the 80s.
But definitely 5. For sure 5.
Come on now. The concept of a non-speaking Hulk was not introduced until issue 300. Hulk has a life. Hulk is a guy. Hulk is a person. He is a split personality in all forms of the word. He has friends. He has enemies. He's loved. He's lived. And people who don't know about all that, it's going to take a lot of reading to get you up to speed.
I have one
like
more
you
question.
layman.
I have one more question before we go to break. I have one more question.
Hulk layman.
Okay. Well, you answered my question. With that, let's go to break.
Okay, first, we're big fans of yours from Star Trek 4. So we're just wondering first what it was like doing the film, if you enjoyed yourself or not.
Yeah, it was funny because I didn't know anything about Star Trek, but I wanted the role because I loved the whales and everything. So when I auditioned with Leonard Nimoy, I didn't know what anything was. I would react to that thing that flips as I communicate. I thought it was like a big Christmas tree, so he'd read with me and I'd go, whoa, and he said, what are you doing? I said, I'm reacting to the communicator. He said, and he got up and he went to his desk. He said, no, it's this big. I said, oh, sorry.
What was it like kissing William Shatner?
Yeah, he was cute. He's cute, you know. He was then.